Central Massachusetts is without professional hockey this winter. The best show in town, though, is D1 hockey. Holy Cross trying to get back to 500 tonight, taking on Atlantic Hockey League foe. That would be the Niagara Purple Eagles. And tonight it's the first of two at the Hart Center. And let's take you out there, and here we go. Niagara is the Atlantic Hockey Association. There's Caston Sommer for Holy Cross. Crusaders pressuring, it is Sommer. Little Sharks flair, one-timer on Guillaume Therrien. Now, no relation, we're told, to Mark Therrien, who's in the booth with Big Jim Roble, running the ship tonight. More Holy Cross, Matt Vidal, the one-timer, Therrien with the shoulder save. Then it's Sommer on the rush, the wrister, Therrien, enchanté from Quebec, with the save. Then it's Jake Bolton, the shot. Mike Laughlin with the rebound. Therrien with another save, keeping the Crusaders off the board. Niagara on the power play. Netminder for Holy Cross is Paul Barafato. 2 saves there, and then he just kind of chills out. Takes a pose. Purple Eagles would break the ice. Keegan Harper, sniper shot from the blue line. 1-0 Niagara, end of 1. Into the second period, Crusaders on the rush. Ryan Farrell trying his hand on the rebound, but Therrien with the save. More Niagara. Vinny Muto firing through traffic. 2-0 Purple Eagles. That's all they got. Holy Cross scores 5 unanswered to win tonight. Not pictured. 5-2. Crusaders get the win. All right, the Assumption men's football team, they are on the road right now. They're in Pennsylvania. They worked out at a Penn State facility today as Assumption gets ready for Slippery Rock in the second round of the NCAA Division II football playoffs. Now, for Assumption, they're on a 10-game winning streak, which is a program best. And during that 10-game winning streak, their head coach, Bob Chesney, has said they've played well in all facets, offense, defense, special teams. And they'll have to do the same again this weekend to get a win.
Our special teams has done a great job all year. They have to be there. They've got to be there just the same as they've been up to this point in time. Offensively, we got to be able to get some first downs, move the ball, and I like what we were able to do last week. The challenge is a little bit greater this week. Defensively, these guys were one of the top offenses in the country for the past bunch of years now, and they look to be the same. They're averaging 49 points a game. We just got to get something to slow them down. A couple X plays, a couple plays to set them back. In their series, their tempo is extremely fast. They are snapping the ball before they're barely even set yet, and they're snapping the ball. So that's what we're dealing with.
All right, Bob Chesney's got a lot to deal with. Slippery Rock is the number 8 team in the country in Division II. Assumption, 17th in the latest rankings. Again, record-breaking year for the Hounds. They do have some of those X plays. The game is at noon in Western PA on Saturday.
Today's that day we dream of. Today's that day you don't get many chances of. Today's that day when we show who we are as a family.
David Burris firing up Southbridge, the 95th meeting between the Pioneers and Bartlett Thanksgiving Day. A little Turkey Day recap for you. Brendan Casaletta started it for Southbridge with a touchdown run, and then Gio Ortiz, the big 71-yarder for the touchdown. Southbridge claims the VFW trophy in the 95th meeting between the two schools in South County. Shepherd Hill hosting Tantasco in a high-scoring affair. Chris Lindstrom back from BC and helping out in the second half. Watching as Michigan-bound tight end Sean McKeon, who caught a touchdown, runs for a touchdown here, blocked a kick, had a sack, played some defense at the cornerback position. What? McKeon rushed for a touchdown. Fellow senior David Sarkody with a touchdown, capping the Hills' 50-28 win.
Today's a celebration. It's a celebration of everything you've done as seniors. This is a special game. It's unlike every other game. It's a special game.
Sean Mulcahy puts it best, the Doherty head coach. Thanksgiving football is special, and his Highlanders respond. Aaron Adu and the seniors for Doherty get the win over rival Burncoat in the Thanksgiving Day game. 91st meeting between St. John's and St. Peter Marion. Fit and field, Tim Cassidy and Nick Pilata. Both these guys had big days en route to a Pioneer 34-14 win over the Guardians. Holy Name and Auburn, their first meeting on Thanksgiving Day. Kyle Johnston, a second-half touchdown, put the Naps on the board, but it was TJ Medlin and the Rockets that were too much in this one. Auburn wins 28-6. Grafton seniors cap a memorable season. Efatu Melifonwu and the CMAS D4 champs rolling to victory. Matt O'Brien and the seniors going out on top with a win over Millbury. Battle of Breezy Bend was indeed that, but the Leicester Wolverines prevail 20-10, winners over Prouty. And Tyler Heatherman and John Bolin and all the guys over on Mugget Hill getting it done in the Battle of the Buffums. Bay Path defeats Oxford. So there you go, just a little bit of a recap of Thanksgiving Day. We had the hour-long show and 23 games, and you can see the replays at 8 o'clock on Saturday and on Sunday. A lot of football still left.
I'll tell you what, you watch that marathon and you see snow, you see freezing cold weather.
Yeah.
I'll take the weather yesterday, though, and I know a lot of the shooters here at Channel 3 will take the weather yesterday than any of that stuff.
It was nice. And you know what, Koner? We hope for good weather tomorrow because I'll be out at the 146 Walmart ringing the bell for the Salvation Army Red Kettle Fund. I saw you tease that earlier in the show.
Special guest right there I was going to get to.
We'll be among the special guests. There'll be some radio folks, and Peterman's going to be there from the Bravehearts. But I want to raise the most money for the Salvation Army from 1 to 2. Come see me over at the Walmart and support the Salvation Army.
Perfect timing. You can swing by, see Andy Lacombe, and then see the second half there of the Assumption Greyhounds. They look to advance
Absolutely.
as well.
Online. You can watch them online.
Nice little Saturday. All right,
Yeah,
thanks, Andy.
you got
Appreciate it. All right, for Andy Lacombe, I'm Tim McCone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here next week.